I get this cut and let him pull it with the dozer and get it tight here. Get the cable stretched out. Then we'll go from there, I guess. So let's get this ready to go and then we'll get this thing cut. It's over here on the dam, Kesterson. There's a board laying across there, and I told him, I said, go over on that dam, you can throw off on the back side. I said, you can catch fish down there, getting some pretty good bites. He goes over and gets up there and he walks out on that board and he said, I think I'll be all right. He walks on out there and I heard something, turn around and look, and he's in the water. The board went like 3 foot above his head, come down, hit him in the head, and it just went into splinters. And he's in the water trying to get out. It never even marked his head. Not the first red mark nowhere.
Who was he? Me.
Oh, George.
Well,
I laughed at him. I about.
That 212 hit me in the head and it just shattered.
Well, I guess you better be glad it wasn't a green board. Must have been rotten, I guess, but
I don't know, but I've been hitting the head a whole lot of times.
It'd been laying there across that dam. You know that spillway in the dam?
yeah.
They had it up there so they could walk out there and hook them chains and open that gate. It'd been laying there for 2 or 3 years. He walked out on it.
Well, I tested it first. It felt pretty sturdy.
I talked to Rad after it, and I told him, I said, we saved your life. He said, yeah. He said, that dam's 14 foot deep right there behind it. Carol weenies. I guess that's enough storytelling time. I'm gonna clean a little bit more of this brush up right here and see if we can get this tree cleaned up just a little bit more. And got a couple logs there piled up. We're gonna move them around and then we'll see if we can get started on this building. gonna have a pretty good pile of wood there, guys. This is a big old tree, and when it fell, it spread out all over. The little groundhog is doing good, though. It's a handy thing to have when you're out cleaning up brush and wood. This is a 450C. I think this dozer is in the late 70s, mainly. I think. Now, don't quote me on this, guys, but it's a very good running little dozer. It seems to do awful well. We keep it around here on the farm and use it. It's pretty handy when you need to pull a tree down or something like that, or pushing up brush or anything. It works really good for that. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and we'll have some more good content coming up. I don't know how much of the actual building of the building that we'll get, but I'm sure we'll have more on finishing up, cleaning the tree, and we'll have a little more for different things. We got some good content coming up, so stay tuned. And like I said, like, subscribe. I appreciate everybody's support. Everybody have a good one. Keep on cranking. We'll see you in the next one, guys.